All right, crew. I'm gonna give you some of the good shit right now. Jesus, this is the good stuff. Okay, so, to boil it all down in real estate, if you want to be the monopoly man, if you want to get good, you need to learn about a concept called cash on cash return. Meaning, how fast do I deploy my cash to get it back in that same 1 year time period? So, if I can, like the deal with Parker that I told you guys about, the 5 different buildings I bought, I put $90,000 down because it was 5% down. Regardless, I put 90 down, but it made 90 on year 1 before I even raised rents. So 100% cash on cash return. Totally fucking awesome, right? That's a good real estate deal. 50% is still a good deal, but like not very advanced. You're like kind of an average investor, you know, 25%, 10% return on investment. You don't really want that. So you want as close to 100 as you can get, and they're hard. It's hard to get 100% cash on cash return, but if you can do that, you are playing a very advanced game. So here is the strategy, okay? Let's say I'm asking somebody for seller financing and I'm putting down, you know, whatever amount of a deal. Let's say it's a $300,000 property and I can say, you know, the bank wants me to put down 25% and I tell the seller, hey, look, I'll give you the 300, but you need to finance 20% of this because hint, hint, the bank needs you to at least come up with 5 on your own. So, hey, 20% you put in, I'll put in 5%. So 5% of $300,000 is 10%, would be a lot slower, 30. So it's 15K, okay? As long as it makes you 15K in year 1, amazing. That's a high cash on cash return. But here's the advanced strategy. When you're asking for the terms of your seller financing, ask for interest-only payments for 5 years. Because normally, if I ask somebody for like 20% seller financing, and let's say that's a $300,000 deal, well, I am financing $60,000, so my payment might be $700 or $800 a month. What if I ask for interest only for a few years? Well, that $500 or $600 a month payment goes down to $200 a month. $250, maybe $300 a month. So if you look at your cash on cash return, it goes through the fucking roof. So imagine asking for seller financing, and when you do, asking if they will do interest only payments for 5 years. That's the advanced strategy. Yeah, that's it. So lower your payments on the monthly, lower the amount that you have to put into the deal. It will raise the numbers of the deal. Hopefully you followed that. If you didn't, I'll try to keep explaining, because look, this shit, it sounds hard, but once you start to grasp it and the light bulbs go off, then you're like, oh damn, we're off to the races now. So make that money, cash on cash return. Hopefully that made sense.